Good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. It's me again, Jen. Hello! And it is the 27th of October. We are almost done with October. Can you believe it? And here where I am at, it is a gorgeous, gorgeous day. I am loving every minute of it. It is a beautiful Tuesday. I was a little bummed out to be stuck at work today, but go outside, enjoy the weather. I know some of the places that we are going and some of the people who are watching this right now probably are not experiencing beautiful weather, but where I am, it's absolutely gorgeous. And I hope that we will get a gorgeous card from our Patch Tarot deck, which is a tarot deck produced by the Spirit Science people. And I'm going to be a little bummed out. I got to be honest. I'm going to be a little bummed out when I have to stop reading from this deck for the month because they're so pretty and they're so bright. So let's see what bright and pretty card we have for today. Wow. Okay, that card definitely embodies all that is bright and pretty. Ready for some pink and blue amazingness? Ta-da! Look at that. I don't know how well that shows up on the screen, but that is some serious cotton candy level colors on this card. Holy moly. Okay, it is the Nine of Cups, which we know cups are representative of emotion and water and all of those things. And there's clearly a lot of water represented on here. And as far as the emotion of it, it is definitely a happy emotion, at least when it is upright. And this card typically depicts somebody, a man or a woman, sitting in front of a kind of wall of cups. Something that is, kind of the display of their collection and all their trophies. I picture kind of the pageant winner who has all their trophies, or the soccer mom whose kids have all the trophies, that kind of thing, where there's a bit of a smugness to it, a bit of a, hey, I have this and you do not feeling. Now, this card, I'm looking at it and we have the words at the top are happiness and sadness. You do not get more simplistic than that on this card, which I think does oversimplify the card just a little bit. But it is a real clear hint to what the card means. Obviously, when it's upright, you're very happy with the things that you have in your collection, the things that you have done throughout your life. And if this is inverted, obviously you are sad about it. You are not happy about the things that may or may not mark your successes or failures in life. The symbols at the bottom are Jupiter and Pisces. So I am getting a major Pisces feel off of this card for what I know about Pisces being kind of the dreamer, very satisfied with their own sort of wealth and feeling good. Pisces is a feel good kind of zodiac sign, but the Jupiter part of it, I feel like makes it that big feeling, that feeling of like, well, I'm not just happy, I am elated. This is wonderful. Everything is good and glorious. Nines are typically sort of a culmination card. They're not the full end of the story, but it's like I think of it in the sense of like a video game or a book where you're going along. The nine is when you've defeated that monster, or you've won the day and everything is good and glorious. You still got to come down for your catharsis and wrap everything up and that kind of thing. We're not quite there at the end of the story, but it's that high point, not really the climax, but it's that high point of you won. You did it. All the hard work that you've been going through has come to fruition. What you do with that is up to you. So I mentioned before, usually this is a card with somebody seated with all of the cups behind them. In this one, they're kind of surrounding the individual. It's a little more three-dimensional. When I see this card come up, I usually ask a little bit or tell the person, hey, so you've got a lot going for you. Have you thought about sharing any of that with other people? Have you thought about saying thank you to the people who helped you get there? Because I feel like that's the overall energy of this card is, yes, you won. Yes, you got everything you wanted. It is all good and grand and glorious, and you're feeling pretty darn good about yourself. But there's a smugness to it. This is my collection. I did this on my own. It is I won, I was right, you were wrong, neener, neener. That kind of feeling that I get from this card typically when it comes up in a reading. It doesn't always have to be that. It isn't always 100% that way, but that's kind of the overall feel of this card, the mood of this card, if you will, is that smugness of if you want to touch my collection, if you want a piece of this, you're going to have to go through me, you will have to pay me, whatever it is. That's the feel that I get from this. This one doesn't really have that feel to it. She seems way too chill to be that way about it, to be smug about it. So I guess the energy that I'm getting from this card is our happiness really comes from sharing the wealth that we have with other people. And the sadness is, yes, we still have all the things that we count as success, but what was the cost to get them? Did we lose friends? Were we too smug about it? Did we put other people down because of it? That sort of energy is what I get from this card. So if this card comes up in a reading, I'm sort of kind of asking the person, hey, have you said thank you lately to the people who put you in the position where you are? Have you said thank you to the people who help you, who do things for you? That kind of thing. It's like, hey, the housewife who sweeps and cleans and does all the things, and the kids don't really pay attention. I guess in a way it's a little bit of a juvenile energy. And maybe that works for this very pink cotton candy looking card, which is super juvenile to me. I don't see this as a mature looking card. I see it as fun and happy and wild and a little bit silly and bad for your teeth. God, that is bad for your teeth. Look how sugary that is. As all I can think of when I look at this is cotton candy and sugar, which it really is a great way to jog your brain about what this card means. So I I think that that's a great card for a Tuesday. It'll push us through the week. Maybe we'll see what happens tomorrow with Wednesday's card. But I think that that's absolutely a beautiful card for a beautiful day. So enjoy it. Try not to think about too much of the, pluses and minuses of it. Share your happiness with other people. Be happy for them as well when they win. And until next time, check out the links in the description below if you would like your own patch tarot deck. And stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, and I will see you tomorrow.